Sylvester Stallone. The legendary action star best known for playing cinematic titans like Rocky Balboa and John Rambo, recently made a surprise splash on Jimmy Kimmel Live, but not in the way fans were expecting. What was supposed to be a routine late-night interview quickly turned into one of the most hilarious roast sessions to hit live television this year. The moment Stallone walked on stage, greeted by roaring applause, it was clear something special was about to happen. With his trademark smirk and larger-than-life presence, Stallone didn't waste time settling into scripted questions. Instead, he immediately flipped the dynamic and began delivering zingers that caught both Jimmy Kimmel and the live audience completely off guard. The first punch came in the form of a joke about Kimmel's appearance, with Stallone quipping, "You know, Jimmy, I've fought even Drago, climbed mountains, and survived Vietnam. But nothing scares me more than your fashion sense." The crowd erupted in laughter as Kimmel attempted to regain control, but Sly wasn't done. From making fun of Kimmel's height to poking holes in his Hollywood toughness, Stallone showed a side of himself that fans rarely get to see: sharp, comedic, and totally unfiltered. At one point, when Jimmy tried to fire back with his own joke, Stallone grinned and cut him off with, "Come on, Jimmy, you wouldn't last 5 minutes in a Rocky montage. I've seen tougher guys at Pilates class." The audience lost it, and even Jimmy had to throw up his hands in mock defeat. Social media lit up within minutes, with fans flooding platforms like Twitter and Instagram with clips and reactions. One viewer tweeted, "Sly Stallone just turned Jimmy Kimmel Live into a comedy cage match, and Kimmel didn't stand a chance." Others were equally impressed, noting that Stallone's comedic timing was just as sharp as his right hook. Many longtime fans were surprised to see this lighter, funnier version of the action icon, especially considering his typically serious, battle-hardened roles in film. But this wasn't Stallone's first time showing he's more than just muscles and grit. This moment simply reminded everyone how charismatic and entertaining he still is at 78 years old. Kimmel, to his credit, took it all in stride and even joked at the end of the segment, "I invited Rocky to a talk show and ended up in a roast battle I couldn't win." Stallone, with perfect delivery, replied, "Just be glad I left the gloves at home." The audience roared with laughter and applause, solidifying the moment as a late-night classic. In a world where celebrity interviews can often feel rehearsed or flat, Stallone's unscripted takedown of Jimmy Kimmel was a breath of fresh air. It was a hilarious reminder that even decades into his career, Sylvester Stallone still knows how to deliver a knockout, whether with fists or punchlines.